I want to start with Oscar Piastri's 10-second penalty, crashing into Antonelli and then crashing into Leclerc. And I know maybe for some people this is going to be controversial, but I personally think that 10-second penalty is absolutely ridiculous. And I do urge people to watch the replay and the onboard of Piastri's car because I don't really think he does anything majorly wrong there. If you notice, he is well alongside Antonelli before the braking zone. He actually brakes relatively early compared to the others. You can watch that he loses his advantage on Antonelli. He's still next to Antonelli in a car, Antonelli's car, but he does brake earlier to make the corner. But then you just watch Antonelli's line, and he just turns in as if no one's there. And then people bring up the fact that Piastri locked up. Again, watch the replay. Piastri locked up because he realised Antonelli was turning in on him, and he tried to brake and turn, which is how you lock up, to avoid that. And there was nowhere to avoid it because there's a barrier on the inside. So I really don't understand how that was portioned to all Piastri. Like, he had a great run. He had every right to go up the inside there. And then Antonelli just turns in as if he doesn't exist. And I think they've just looked at whatever the stewards have done, they've just looked at the fact he locked up and are like, oh, well, he wasn't in control of his car. And they've looked at the consequences of the fact that it's taken out Leclerc. And they're like, oh, well, it must be Piastri's fault. But I strongly disagree with that. I don't know if I'd go as far as to say Antonelli deserves a penalty, but at the bare minimum, it's a racing incident because where Piastri had the right to go for that, and where is he meant to go? It really wasn't a dive bomb. Like he literally broke earlier. He lost some of that side by side advantage going into the corner, so he made it on a tighter line, and then Antonelli just turns in on his front axle.